Yo people, just arrived in the Peak District. We're here with Sam.
Yo.
Getting our stuff ready. We've found a massive river with a big forest behind it, so we're going to find out a way to get across the river and go camping there. But we've currently parked up on a lay-by on Snakes Pass, which is the most dangerous road in the UK. Yeah, luckily it wasn't icy or anything like that, because we probably would have crashed. But it's a 50 road all the way down. Anyway, yeah, I'll catch you when we're walking. I think this is going to be our best bet of getting across the river, because it goes down to the same level as it. Right, we've made it to a bridge, which is very lucky, because I did not have a clue how we were going to get across the river. Got some rapids going. Go to this side. Yeah, I won't be able to cross that without this bridge. No way. Check this forest out as well. Yeah, this is going to be a good spot. Oh my god, I nearly just slipped. Yeah, not wrong there. The real hiking does begin straight up this. Now, it doesn't look very steep on video, but it is. Gotta go all the way up there. Been walking for like 5 minutes and I'm already knackered. Gotta go under this wonky tree. Oh god, and it took my head off. We're about halfway up to where I really want to be, but we've been walking up this for about 20 minutes. And if I peek through there, you can see the river all the way in the distance. But what is a bit sketchy, there's meant to be a storm coming tonight, and this is just a bunch of fallen over trees. As you can see, that one's over. And I really don't want a tree to fall on me in the sleep. That'd be really bad. And stuff, I'm gonna climb over this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, oh god. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Look at my shoes. No. Why did I go that way? Oh my god. This is not good. Look at my shoe. Nah. Alright, made it. We're in the forest, finally. So I was having a look at these trees and I really don't think they're going to fall on us. They're too big. But what I've just noticed here is there's some tree sap coming out of there. And this is all hardened tree sap. And if you scrape this off, you can set it on fire and use it as like kindling to get your fire going, which is pretty cool. Fun fact of the day. There seems to be a fire already here, so we might even use that one. I don't know if we've decided on this spot exactly, but it is pretty cool. Tent's down there. We're going to use that as a fire. And we'll just be looking down on the tents. If somebody comes here in the middle of the night, which I doubt they will, we'll be able to be hidden, just be out of sight, out of mind, basically. Right, I'm just about to set up my tent, so let's get the time lapse going. This is definitely needed because it is getting a bit chilly. That around my neck. Stick the hat on as well. Nice and warm, perfect. And if I get too cold by the fire, stick that up and we're sweet. That view's amazing, by the way. But I want to show you what food I've got. So I've got Takis, got them for free from college. Brought a Monster Energy to keep my energy up in the morning. Lucozade Sport, can't go camping without that. Salmon as a snack. And last video, someone mentioned in the comments that I should bring some steak. So I've outdone myself and I've brought 2 steaks. Let's go! In this bag, we've got some chicken that's marinating. Now I put them in separate bags in case the bag popped and it would have gone everywhere. So I've got 2 bags of that, as you can see in there. So there's a chicken breast in each one, so I'm going to have them as my lunchtime meals. Got to show you my little party trick. Got the Desperado. Don't worry, I'll pick that up. And we should have the chair set up just like that. Perfect. So now that I can actually sit down in a chair, I can get to cooking my chicken. It's gonna taste so good. It's not been in the fridge for a couple of hours, but it is pretty cold out here, so should be all right. Just listening to a little bit of A$AP Rocky, but I've paused it because I'm not getting copyrighted. Got all my supplies here to cook up some chicken. And just pour this into the pan. Ooh, that looks good. Put that there for the moment. Right. So, this is the OEX. I don't actually know what it's called. It's just a tiny little stove, but it's perfect. Got this going. Oh. Try not to explode myself while I'm at it. There we go. This is Sam's lighter, pretty cool. Let's get this going. There we go. Perfect. Stick it on the stove. Let's get cooking. Alright, so it looks a bit sloppy, but it should be alright. 10 minutes later, and the chicken. Oh wow, that smells good. That. Ooh, it smells so good. Let's put that there. Turn this flame off so we're not wasting gas. Got my little bowl. Let's get the grass out of it. Oh yeah. Perfect. A taste test going. Alright. Oh my, wow. What's your opinion on the chicken, Sam?
10-10.
10-10. Only cook 10-10 stuff around here. Just more primal. More primal eating chicken and steak. It's way better. Put my coat on because I'm a little bit chilly, but I've warmed up. I think what's going to warm me up even more is some herbal tea that I brought with me in this Stanley flask. And what's good about this is the top of it is basically a cup, so I can just use that. Not going to use a lot, just need a little bit. Right, let's have a little sip of this herbal tea. This one's an energy boost, well that's what it says anyway, so I think it's got chamomile and rose in it. Tastes really good. Put a little bit of sugar in it to make it a bit sweeter. But I think if I was going to make one later, because I've bought a couple, I'm not going to put sugar in it just before bed, because that ain't good. So I've got a new toy. It's called a backhoe Laplander, so I can actually cut down some trees. If you can see it there, looking good. But the problem is, it's really stiff. So my mate Sam went to Rome recently, and he got me this. It's like a pocket Swiss Army knife, but it says Roma on it in gold. It's well cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the screw off it. There's a screw on there. If you loosen that up a little bit, like so, should be able to just flip it out. Yo, that's well cool. Perfect. Nice one, Sam. Oh wow, it's already done. And that's how fast I can cut through that. It's a pretty thick piece of wood as well. Right, we're hauling this big tree up to camp, and we'll just chop it up into little pieces and stuff. We've got the bottom layer for the fire. We've just been sawing these logs like this into little pieces about that length, and then splitting them with the axe. I'm going to use my new toy, cut through this plastic, show you what I'm eating it, tuck into it, taste test. Sam's on his last piece already. that good?
Nice.
Nice. This is delicious. Aldi special. Can't knock it. Right, it's Sam's go first. Alright, there's one. Missed. 2 missed. Come on, you've got to get 1. Oh my god. 0 out of 3. Right, it's my turn. See if you can do this. Okay, 1 miss. Oh, 2 miss. Oh, that's a shame. Right, clearly we're both terrible at that. It's steak time, so this is my seasoning. It's Celtic sea salt because it's just healthy. Pepper, mixed herbs, and a bit of garlic. So I've got 2 blocks of butter, 1 for this steak and 1 for tomorrow's steak. I'll stick that on there. Got the lighter. One of them that just goes bzz, bzz, bzz. Just a little tap. Perfect. Get this going. Slap this in here. That's perfect. Oh my god. I'm getting it everywhere. I forgot to set a timer. I usually do about 2.5 minutes on each side. So we'll do 2 minutes from now. That's looking nice. Alright, the timer's going off. So I'm gonna flip it. Oh! Oh my, ow! I've got nothing to flip it. That'll do. Oh, that's looking good. Alright, that's done. Alright, unfortunately we've got no plate, so it's going on there. Boy, that's looking nice. This is what the steak's looking like. A little bit of blood coming out. That's what we like though. Let's get this knife out. Oh my god, it's so good. We're this far into the steak, it is delicious. So good. I'm gonna scran the rest of it now. Alright, I've cleaned up the campsite. Made sure I've put everything in that rubbish bag. Put that upside down, it won't blow away. So I'm just about to get in my tent. Again, we're using the Fox One V2 solo tent. It's a perfect little one-man tent. I think I am going to buy a new tent for the next camping trip I go on. Probably another OEX one because they've served me well. I've used this one about 6, 7, 8 times probably. And it's never once give me an issue. I think the only problem is, because I put my bag in there, it causes condensation on the... Oh my god, there's a spider in my tent. There's a spider! Sam, there's a spider in my tent! No! Good job I'm not afraid of him. I'm gonna kill him though. Right, we're in the tent. It's nice and claustrophobic as usual, but it's alright. I'm used to it at this point. I've got my warm drink in my flask. Got a bag of tackies to chill and a couple of beers. So I'm all set. I'm just going to end up watching a film and going to sleep. The time is 9:45. Nope, 7:45. Clearly can't read a clock. But yeah, see you in the morning. Peace out. Morning everyone. I've just woke up. The time's 9:04. Sam's already awake. He's been chopping up wood so we can get a fire going straight away. I feel like my sleeping mat's deflating, which I'm really annoyed about. I had to blow it up in the middle of the night. But yeah, I'll catch you when we're doing a fire. Peace. Just about to get out. Ugh. See what the morning view's looking like. Wow, that's nice. Sun's shining through over there. Morning, Sam. Let's get this fire going. We've actually got fire. Thanks to Sam. I was asleep while he set it up, but it's nice and warm. Try not to burn your hand off. We're just going to sit by this, keep warm, and just chill. Fire's going strong, keeping my legs warm. Just putting them on either side of the fire. This is nice. I've just packed away everything inside of my tent. I think I'm gonna make a little cup of tea after this. I've brought some herbal teas and a bit of sugar so it's a bit sweeter. And yeah, that's about it. I think we're gonna end up hiking back down. It's about an hour on the way down. So we're pretty high up. I felt my ears pop on the way up, to be fair. Just filled this up with some random water source water from about 50 meters away from us. So what I'm gonna do, let's hope that stands up, connect it to the life straw so I can actually drink from it. Ugh. I'm dying for this hot drink. So you just screw it onto there like this. Right, there we go. Just lift the lid off. Water. Fill it just enough. Make up tea. Can't really do too much, but I've got a pretty big glass. Just keep dripping, keep dripping, keep dripping. Yeah, that's probably enough. Disconnect that. This water is perfectly clean for drinking. It's going to be even more clean when I boil it. The water's steaming. Oh, it's bubbling as well. I hope you can see that. I've just cleaned out my flask because it had a bit of coffee in it. Just pour that away. And what I'm going to do is get this tea. What are you I've just dropped the water everywhere. Let's do take two. That did not go well. Looks like the water's boiling, which is perfect. Sweet. Just let that sit in there. It's got one of them things that lets you just pull it out. Nice and clean. Don't even smell of coffee anymore as well, which is good. So I'm probably just gonna let this boil. Yeah, see, it's already changing colour. And then I'm going to add some salt. And then I'm going to add some sugar as well. Not too much. I only brought enough for like 2 or 3 teas, so pour that in there. That'll do. Smells good. Alright, I think that's done. I would usually squeeze the tea bag. Could actually squeeze it with that. There we go. And then put that in the bin. Trust me, there is a bin behind you. Right, and then we'll pour this in here. There we go. We've got tea. Let's give it a little taste test. Tastes good. Right, I just want to let everyone know that we've cleaned everything up. Best part of camping is just leaving no trace. Let nobody know that you've been here. This is the bag of rubbish. We're going to take that down to the bottom of the hill because I think there was a rubbish bin at the bottom that we can put it in. But yeah, down to the hike. Let's go. Oh yeah, I think I can see the path. I think I see the path. Oh, that was muddy. Nearly just took my shoe off. Yeah, I think that's the path just there. It's been about 10 minutes since that last clip. We're back to the bendy tree that we went under right at the start. This is a long hike. Not as tiring going down compared to going up though. It's a lot easier. Made it back to these ruins. I'd imagine it's just like a cottage that's just been abandoned. Oh, these rocks are slippy. Oh, it's like all the bricks have just been left in the middle. It's all mossed over. Looks like this must have been a window. Or the back of it's been knocked out and it could have been a fire pit or something. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Not too far away from the bottom now. This was like the milestone to say that we're near. sun's shining. It's actually pretty warm, but I'm keeping warm because if I take too many layers off, I'll just be freezing again. This is a nice, lovely walk in the sun. We've made it back to civilization. Let's take this off so I don't look so dodgy. Got about 5-minute walk up there to the car. Sam's just going through that gate. I kind of walked off a little bit. But yeah, catch you when we're at the car. We've made it back to the car after a very long hike. Oh, that feels good. Whew. Right, I think I'm going to end the video there anyway. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Subscribe to Sam's channel, SideQuest Sam 1. I'll put it up there. And yeah, that's about it. I've really enjoyed this trip. There will be soon more coming. And that's it. Peace out, people.